Hello, 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 hello. Happy Tuesday, everybody. It's just us, the rewatch crew, until everybody else starts getting in here. I appreciate the rewatch crew. I feel weird sometimes talking to myself because basically that's what I'm doing, talking to myself. Envisioning the rewatch crew who watch this after. It's all right. Hi, Crystal. Good morning. How are you? Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you this morning? As you all come in, just come on in and say hello. Hello, Kimberly. Are we feeling better today? Good morning, Yoshi's mom. Hello. Hello, hello. There's no sunshine here today. It's raining. Good morning, Donna. How are you? How's everybody doing? I'm back in my spot, although the desk still bothers me. Good morning, Sherry. Oh, you've been weaned off your meds and you feel blah. Oh, I'm so sorry. Like, I know it's not my business and you don't have to say anything, but like, is it depression meds? You just want to feel like a normal being. I totally understand. When I was going through severe depression and anxiety, I must have said that 15 times a day. You're feeling better, Kimberly. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad you're feeling better. Donna's blessed beyond words. Depression meds, okay. I'm still taking mine. I'm on Prozac. It's very gray here too in Jersey. Just popped in to say good morning. You're at work. Oh, thank you, Lori. I appreciate that. You are so special to me. Oh, okay, Crystal. They might put you on something different that'll help. Good morning, awesome Amy. Hello, Olga. Good morning. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Hi, Dale. Good morning. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying. I'm trying to feel like a person too. If you guys watched my vlog yesterday, you know, I've been struggling with some things too and making sure I'm getting up every day and brushing my teeth first, getting showers, getting dressed. It's important. They probably will, Crystal. They probably will. Hi, B. No, praise God, I skipped a whole month. I didn't get any Shark Week for April. None. But my doctor told me, the surgeon, no, not my surgeon, actually the nurses. The nurses. Sometimes the hospital stuff's a little bit of blurry. The nurses told me that would probably be very normal because your body's in major shock. I can wear a seatbelt now, Carmen. Yep. Oh, thank you. Oh, good. I'm glad, Amy. That's awesome. I'm trying. I'm trying to put relatable content out there, and I know that I'm going through huge changes. Baby Shark is playing in your head. And I know I can't be the only one that has major changes going on in their life. I mean, change is just, it's happening all the time. And sometimes we just don't react the way we want to with change, and it messes with our heads. It just messes with our heads sometimes. And you know, I'm not the kind of person that's just gonna hide that. You know, I'm trying to be as real can be. Good morning, Ash. Hello. Good morning, good morning, good morning. When I take the fairy garden down, you guys need to tell me what I need to put up there. Like, what should we do up here next? Is everybody excited for Mother's Day? Does anybody have any really fun things they have planned for Mother's Day? We were going to try to take my mom and my grandma out to this little bed and breakfast for a Mother's Day brunch, but it completely sold out. and everything is just packed here. So my grandma just decided to have a catered dinner at her house. Good morning, Kelly. How are you? Oh, Dale, I'm so sorry. Oh, thank you, Kimberly. I appreciate that. More mushrooms. That would be fun. More mushrooms. Oh, I forgot which word that say. My daughter can't be out in the sun. Into a heat rash. Oh, isn't it just so much fun, Carmen? I still have the welts. Like, they're still visible. They're not as welty, but they're still very visible. Very visible. Not doing anything special, but I'm getting... Well, that's awesome. That's fun. That's always fun when you invest in you. Hello, Mimi. Good morning from Wisconsin. That's what my kids used to call my dad. That's what my kids called my husband's mom. Hi, Angie. Good morning. Mimi, but it was spelled M-E-M-E. They called her Mimi. And then my mom is Nana. Good morning, Satin. I'm doing really well. I'm doing well. I think I'm doing well. My first visit back to see the surgeon is Thursday. So we'll see how she thinks I'm doing. Hi, Sophia. Good morning. Oh, thank you, Sophia. Oh, I don't know if I can say that. Blua? Happy Tuesday. Hello, Betsy. Missed you. I missed you too. Oh, Liz, you're getting some yummy coffee. I haven't had coffee yet. I have to find out when I can have coffee, lettuce, really any kind of raw vegetable, lettuce, salad stuff. I have to find out when I'm allowed to have that. And then like I don't want to say real, but like Beulah, because her name, she had, Musty. Have you ever had? I did as a kid. Allergy testing? Yes, I did as a kid. So I have to, or like a real piece of like, oh, thank you, Mimi. Then having a barbecue dinner. Ooh, Carmen, that sounds fun. You think you didn't mean musty? That's okay. What was I gonna say? Oh, or like a piece of like steak. Of like a milk allergy, yes. That was one of the first things that they really encourage you to eat after surgery is yogurt. And I had, at that time, it was directly after surgery. I had like 3 bites of yogurt and my face just totally broke out. So I can't do that. But I'm okay with cheese. Like cheese and butter doesn't do that to my face. But anytime I'm in the sun, but I think the heat rash stuff, like the sun exposure, like the bumps on my arms and stuff that I get, I think that is all a side effect from my fluoxetine, which is my antidepressant. They warn me. I get tons of things all about that stuff every year for summer. That fluoxetine, I can have, heat stroke, heat rashes. It doesn't interact very well with the sun. So I forgot to mention in your video post how nice it was to see your mama. Yes. Yes, I know. I loved hearing the birds too. Good morning, Stacia. Aw, thank you. Aw, thank you, Dale. I appreciate that. So I just have to come to terms with it instead of fighting it. So I finally did open up my umbrella. I would love to be using it today to go to the beach, but guess what it's doing today? It's pouring down rain. So I'm just going to have to just wear the stinking floppy hat. See it sitting back there? I just got to take it everywhere with me. Just wear the hat, lots of sunscreen, and bring an umbrella everywhere I go when I want to go outside. Just going to have to come to terms with it. I know. Here too, Satin. Here too. We're having, yeah. Have you seen... No, I have not seen. I almost thought you meant the car. I'm like, yeah, I've seen Hummers. I know what you mean now, hummingbirds. You had rats of rain last night, Angie. It was very painful. Oh, thank you, Yoshi's mom. Karen, good morning. Yeah, I feel much better. It cleared up. It's not that bad now. That's one thing about when it comes from the sun. When I put that medicine on, it doesn't take very long for it to clear up. But while it's happening, it is very painful. The big welts that I got on my chest, they hurt, and I still have like little, like you can still see where they were. The welts, they hurt, but it clears up quick when it's heat stuff. Ugh, I'd be over it too, Amy. I know it makes everything green and lush and beautiful, but like, can we space it out? Can we have like a rainy day and then a beautiful day and then like a rainy day and then like a beautiful day? I know, Liz. I know. But I'm very grateful for it because I have to be honest, I'm not ready for summer weather. Like, I'm not ready for the instant heat. Like, I'm not ready for that instant heat. But I want this kind of temperatures, but sunshine. You know, like 60s and 70s, but sunny, and you want to go out and do stuff, you know? I still want spring. I'm not ready for like the instant heat. You hate the heat, so this works. Yeah, I know. Like, if it could stay in the mid 70s all summer, I'd be so happy. My own version. Oh, that's absolutely. I'm an open book. And I promise to be as real as possible. And, you know, I share the good, the bad, and the ugly. For here, Date Crystal here too. Hi, Pamela. Good morning. Too hot makes you sick. Yeah, I know when it's too hot. I know when it's too hot and too humid. I know you just want to stay in your house. I'm ready for summer. Gloomy days make you so depressed. I do get that. Hi, Darla. Good morning. Hi, Marianne. Good morning. Fall all year. And no humidities. I am not ready for bugs. I don't like bugs. I have central air, so my air is always ready. Oh, thank you, Marianne. I appreciate that. The surgery went very well, Betsy. It went really well. I'm doing very well. It's been a little hard to sit here at my desk because where my desk is and how I sit, and I can't raise, I tried to raise my chair up more and it won't go any higher. But right where the desk is at, it rubs my stomach, and those are all 4 incisions are right across there. So I have a little issue sitting at my desk for long periods of times. But other than that, I've been great. I've been doing really well, in my opinion. We'll see what the surgeon has to say. Let's see. Last week you planted lots of flowers and bulbs, and I know they love the rain. I didn't have the surgery, but I had severe, and I'm trying to continue. Oh, and it's very frustrating, the new meds. And go in the opposite. Oh, and I totally understand, hon. I had 2 bumblebees have a fight in my hair this weekend. That's not funny. I've been freaking out. But like, yeah, whoa. Yeah, I wouldn't like that very much. I saw a meme the other day where this guy's out in his yard and he's doing all of this stuff and fighting the air and all this stuff. And he's like, summer's coming. If you see me out in the yard like this, I swear I'm not a crackhead. I'm fighting bugs. In the spring, my central AC has been since mid-April. Oh my gosh. No, we leave the windows open. You had to lay constantly down for like 3 months straight. I'm doing pretty good with all of that. I don't have to lay down. I do have to tell you, around the afternoon, around 2, 3 o'clock, I do get really, really tired. And I have been napping sometimes. Not every day, but most days. Sat on the counter. Aw, thank you, Donna. What would everybody like for Mother's Day? What would I like for Mother's Day? I don't know. That's such a hard question. If I had my own home, I would say more plants and garden stuff, but I don't. Bird mom here would be nice if they cleaned up after themselves. I totally get that. They can be very messy. I had no energy to do anything. All I did was sleep. Yeah, I totally understand, Betsy. No breeze through here, unfortunately. Oh, God, 85. For the anesthesia to wear off. Oh, Kimberly, that's beautiful. Ask Jesus. Ask Jesus. But if I had my choice, it'd probably be plant stuff. You need new walking shoes. That's an awesome thing. If you guys knew, they're sitting right here. I don't think you guys were following me. I don't think you guys were following me back then, way back then. But these right here were my very first Nikes. Okay. I've never in my life owned a pair of Nikes. And when I lost the weight, the very first time a couple years back, I always, this is just a very personal thing, I've always had to wear men's shoes. You want a phone call from your son? Aww. Aww. Pray for it. It'll happen. God answers prayers. I always had to wear men's shoes. Always. My feet were just, a big plus size person. And I started going to the gym. I hired myself a diet buddy. Oh my. Oh, that encourages you. And I started going to the gym. I hired myself. Oh, you're going to the cemetery to visit your mom. I'm sorry. And everybody had cute girly shoes. Everybody had all these cute girly shoes, and I was so jelly. And that was my goal, was to be able to buy my very first pair of girly tennis shoes. And about 5 months in, I lost 2 whole shoe sizes. And I couldn't believe that I could go to the mall and go into a regular shoe store and go to the girl section and buy my very first pair of girl shoes. If I can find the picture, I will post it on my Instagram or my Facebook group of the shoes that I was in before and when I bought these for the very first time. And I still have them about 6-7 years later. And if I could tell you the miles that are on these shoes, you would be amazed. These are the shoes I was walking 5 miles a day in. I'll get back there too. And I'm still wearing them. I don't know if I'll ever get rid of them. They hold such a special place in my heart. Hi, Gina from San Francisco. Hi, Marianne. Dark ginger. Aw, I never had covered ginger. You love the pink shoelaces? Me too. Hi, Marianne. I want to be able to choose where I lose the weight on my body. Me too. I want my butt and my belly to go first. If you like hot. I was going to say, isn't raw ginger, isn't that that's almost like garlic. I would have to say that's a very much an acquired taste, I would think. I don't think I can do raw garlic either. But you know what we'll probably do for Mother's? I'll just be thrilled to just spend time with my family. Do you know how many Mother's Days I've missed with my grandma and all them living in PA and them all living here? So I'll just be happy to be with them. I love raw crushed hot peppers on Lay's chips. Oh, You like hot food. The best part would be if you could move some of the fat to different areas, right? Yes, yes, I understand. Or if you could give it to, like, everybody knows what my husband looks like. I've said to him in the past, I said, I wish I could just take a chunk of this and put it on here, chunk of this and put it on here. I have enough, I'll share. We'll beef you up a little, Jeff. Wouldn't that be great? Or if anybody needs, like, I don't know what they do for like like lip. I think I know it's Botox, but like if anybody needs fat injections, you can come take some from me. I'll share. I've said that before too. I'll be more than happy to share. I will share. If only it was that simple, but it's not. It's not, unfortunately. Ooh. Is having a birthday too. Ooh, that sounds fun. What are you gonna make, Kimberly? She wishes she had a bigger bust. She can have mine. I want my extra fat to melt off of me and go into the ground. I totally understand that, Donna. Totally. I relate. Are there any May babies in here? I don't know. Kelly had a birthday. Kelly Mason, she had a birthday yesterday? Was it yesterday? Yesterday or the day before was her birthday, but she's not in here. And when Kelly's not here, it's usually because she's driving. She's at Walmart. My body's healing, so I get hot really easy. You're May 18th. Oh, happy birthday early, Amy. I don't know of anybody. Oh, my Uncle Steven's birthday. Brown stew chicken, cabbage, rice, cornbread, cake, and sweet tea. Ooh. Oh, God. Satin. Was a neck fan. We should do birthday shout outs each month. Oh, that would be fun, Dale. Your husband is May 30th. That's when my uncle's birthday is, May 30th. I've noticed I'm in perimenopause as well, but I've also noticed since I've come home from the hospital that I do get hot quite often. I'll get that flushed thing over my face and stuff. But they told me that would happen because, I don't know, because of the blood going to where it needs to go to heal and I don't know, some stuff. Ooh, Carmen, you're going to make a chocolate cake. Chocolate cake. I'll be right back. I'm going to open my window. I'm going to open my window. You guys will hear the birds singing. Hear the birdies. Holy cow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a lot of birthdays. So we'll say happy birthday to Carmen as well. I got rid of all organic, excellent. Really? You haven't had hot flashes in years. I need me some. You hate it, Betsy. You get so cold and hot so fast. It sounds like, where did you buy that? That's a lot of birthdays. That is a lot of birthdays. Mimi's May 13th. Okay, so happy birthday, Mimi. Or directly from the company. Shout out, shout, shout, let it all out. These. Okay, I'll shut up. I have no idea that triggered. Do Do you ever like have something happen? Hi, hello, my T's crossed. Do you ever have something like that and like it totally triggers like one of your old songs you used to listen to all the time? You're broken, May. I think I see why. What you guys need to do is like have a big barbecue and have everybody's birthday all at once. One day. Have I tried any food yet? I was released yesterday to have like canned chicken or like canned tuna, and I kind of chickened out. I was a little nervous. But today I think I'm gonna try I'm gonna try canned chicken. So we'll see. But really, no, I haven't tried anything. I have to be released to have like lettuce, cabbage, like lettuce and carrots and like vegetables, especially raw. I have to be released to have all of that. So I don't know. I don't know when that'll happen. And I have not had any pasta or bread or anything like that. I did have a little piece of baked potato. Oh, I love 80s music. You love canned chicken. I did prior to surgery. I'm hoping I still do with bread and butter pickles. I just hope the bread and butter pickles still taste good because everything has to be sugar-free. And I never had sugar-free pickles. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, and I had my first little taste of sugar-free ketchup, which I think you guys saw on that one video. I mean, it's not something I think I would eat all the time. It has like a really weird taste, but it was okay. You need a fair life. Fair life. F-A-I-R. Fair life. Fair. I think that's how you spell it. F-A-I-R-E-L-I-F-E. I love bread and butter pickles. They're my favorite, especially on tuna fish and chicken salad. Tuna fish and chicken salad, like, gotta have bread and butter pickles, but I've never had sugar-free one, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, Amy. You get used. I'm thinking I'll just do it. Boyfriend loves. Hi, Tracy. I didn't even see you sneak in. They do, Liz. They make sugar-free pickles. Yes. You pretty much can find everything. It says either sugar-free or no sugar added. And after you have bariatric surgery, sugar is the main culprit for the dumping syndrome. So like sugar is like a no-no. So if you want to do anything, you really have to do everything sugar-free. So I bought my first sugar-free ketchup and barbecue sauce, and there is no such thing as sugar-free mayonnaise, at least that I've seen, but I do use the light. Yeah, I've heard. I looked for the Baby Ray's, could not find it, but I found a different kind. So it's called Ray's. It's just Ray's. It's just Ray's, but I did pick that up. Sugar-free bread and butter pickles, sugar-free apple juice, you know, all the sugar-free stuff. You can have sugar, oh, excuse me, water. You can have sugar-free popsicles, and all of them are good. Ooh, that's good. That's good to know. I can't do eggs really, just hard-boiled eggs only. The only thing I do that's sugar-free is pudding. Betsy, I do have some sugar-free pudding. I don't know, Tracy. I can't eat that stuff anyways because it has aspartame in it. There's Carol. Good morning, Carol. And anything with aspartame in it, oh God, it gives me horrible headaches. There's no sugar added. Minute Maid juices are really good too. Oh, and Snapple tea. Yes, I can do Snapple tea. I can do, which I do like. Snapple tea is really good. And I do sip a lot on my sugar-free Gatorades for the electrolytes, so that like I can feel it. Like I can feel when I'm getting a little or my hands will shake and I know I need to like take some sips of Gatorade. I can't drink a whole Gatorade, so I just kind of put one in the fridge and I just keep pouring from it. Just a couple sips is all I need, and I literally can feel the life come back into me. It's so weird, But I don't know. I don't have diabetes, I don't have sugar, and I don't think electrolytes is the same thing, but I would imagine that's what it feels like when your sugar drops. You know what I mean? Name sugar-free. After foods. I know I'm being silly, but I thought, no, that would be a cute name, actually. The zero sugar body armors. I bought some of those to try. I got the body armor mango peach. Yes, Carmen. Yes. Snapple is fantastic. I really like it. Hi, B. Duke has sugar-free mayonnaise. Thank you for sharing that for me. I will look for that because I would rather have sugar-free mayo. I got light mayo, which they told me was fine, but I can only use a little bit of it. Was what they really want you to do is like cut the mayo in half with like Greek, non-fat, sugar-free yogurt, but I can't do yogurt. I can't do yogurt. I just can't. Mm-mm. The raspberry and the lemon. Yes, I love Snapple. I can do Gatorade, but only the regular Gatorade, but I water it down. Tastes nasty. It did to me too first at Betsy, but now I'm so used to it. It doesn't bother me. Hi, Robin. Keeps me running. It doesn't do that to me, but it gives me migraines. Like I get pain behind my eyes. My knees will hurt me. Like, I don't know. It affects my joints. I can't do aspartame. Me and aspartame are not friends. And there's like sugar-free Cool Whips and the sugar-free Cool Whips and puddings and stuff, though, I order actually off of Amazon because all of the sugar-free Cool Whips and puddings and stuff that you can get from like Walmart or the stores, they're all made with aspartame. So I get them off of Amazon. Waterloo, I have never tried that. Suzanne Summers says aspartame is poison. I believe it because that's exactly how it makes my body feel. I feel like I'm poisoned. It literally makes me sick. Carol's birthday is May 18th. Happy birthday, Carol! Stubbs brand has tasty sugar-free condiments. Great barbecue sauces. Oh my gosh, Amy, now what happened to me last week? Tracy's like, now I know what happened. My December 28th. You were close. What is that? Cheese is good also. I've never even heard of them. I looked. It doesn't contain aspartame. It just says sugarlose. So I'm sure there's some kind of artificial sweetener in it, but it's not aspartame. So I'm okay with whatever sugarlose is. It doesn't seem to bother me. And I don't think I drink enough anyways. Like literally one bottle of sugar-free Gatorade lasts me the entire week. Now, prior to surgery, when I was doing the pre-op diet, I could drink 2 or 3 of them a day. But after surgery, nah. Edema. Your birthday is December 26th. Liz, I feel you. Sugarlose is Splenda. Okay. And Carol, my baby twin. Happy birthday to you girls. Oh, aspartame gave Carol memory loss. I believe it 100%. That stuff is horrible. Splenda is your preference. Splenda actually is what the hospital told me to use, is Splenda. So she has it written on all my papers. Use Splenda, use Splenda. So, and monk fruit. I don't think I've ever tried monk fruit. Kimmy Kins. You use stevia or monk fruit. Yeah, thank God for, sugar substitutes. Like it's going out of style. My husband salts everything to death. I don't know how he has any taste buds left. It's pathetic. But that's Jeff. That is Jeffrey. You tried stevia, but you don't like it. I don't know if I've ever tried stevia. They gave me Splenda in the hospital. Monk fruit is very expensive. I've never tried monk fruit. I wanted to make blueberry muffins this morning, but I don't know how to explain it. It's mashed up bananas, a half a cup of applesauce, sugar-free applesauce, 1 egg, and 1 cup of rolled oats. And then you mix it all together, add the blueberries, and you put it in baking cups. There's no sugar, there's no flour, there's none of that. But they call them blueberry muffins. I wanted to make them this morning to see if I could eat them. My husband ate my last 2 bananas. He took them to work. Missy, where did you get your scale that speaks out the weight? I would like to get one. Donna got it off of Amazon. It's the one that goes up to 700 pounds. I totally forget the name of it, but if you look up talking scales, it'll probably be the very first one that comes up on Amazon. Yeah, that's what they gave me in the hospital. I don't know what monk fruit is. I don't know what sweet and low is either. Saccharin. Carol says it's saccharin. Remember Whoopi and Sister Act? She had to eat with all the nuns. What are you people? This food tastes like. I do remember. I do remember that. That's an old movie. You want to go, Donna? Yeah, I got that years ago off of Amazon. Yep. It's a good scale. Most doctor's offices have it. Well, I shouldn't say that. If you're going to like weight loss clinics and stuff like that, they have it. That is made from the skin of a monk fruit. Monk fruit. Where does monk fruit come from? Brazil? Is it Brazil? I think. I don't know. I could be wrong. You know, I know what I would like for Mother's Day. Maybe not this Mother's Day, but maybe next Mother's Day. I would love to go on a cruise. Has anybody ever been on a cruise? Make my own whipped cream and sweeten it with any flavored sugar-free Jell-O. That's a great idea, Donna. And did anybody ever Southern China? Oh, I was way off. Why did I think Brazil? What do we eat that comes from Brazil? It's some kind of fruit. Is it a dragon fruit or something like that? I'd be afraid to take this. No, it only speaks the truth. It only says hello, whatever you weigh, and goodbye. That's it. That's all it says. According to legend, monk fruit is named after the Buddhist monks who first cultivated the fruit nearly 800 years ago. That's really interesting. Oh, you've been on a cruise? Never again. Why? What was wrong with it, Carmen? I always wanted to go to the cruise. I went to the Bahamas on a day cruise. Did you like it, Kimberly? I think I'd like to go on a cruise. I love boats. I love the water. I don't think I'd have any issue with that. And as far as I know, there's entertainment, but I would love to take a cruise to like the Bahamas or take a cruise to like sorry, I left my mind. It's really cold there, snows a lot. Why can't I think of the name? Oh my God. You've been on a Royal Caribbean cruise. What did you think? I have his cookbooks, but I didn't like any of the recipes. Go figure. You loved it. Oh, you got the flu. Alaska. Yes, thank you, Dale. That's it. Why couldn't I think of that?
I'm not sure how to help you with that.
Okay. I have no idea why I couldn't think of Alaska. Like, and he loved it. Okay. I get such mixed reviews about cruises. Some people are like, it's the best thing ever. And then some people are like, it was horrible. Seasick on the last day of the cruise. than the Royal Caribbean. Okay, Donna. I know, right? Like, what was that? I wasn't even talking to her. Butting into my conversation. Right? Who the heck's talking to you anyway? Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, I guess, Donna. Yeah, okay. Alaska. She's everything to say to that one. Oh, I've never seen that, Dale. The food on the Royal was mediocre. Oh, because of my accent? Maybe it did. Maybe. I don't know. I was thinking about a cruise, but I don't know. The whole time. But you and Grandma had a blast on an Alaskan cruise. I don't think I do, but I'm sure to other people I do. You know, like if I really think about how I talk, yes, I can definitely sound like, you know, I'm from Jersey. Like when I'm around my family, I think they have an accent, but I grew up, like I lived in New Jersey until I was like 11, 12, somewhere in there. And I moved to Pennsylvania. So I don't feel like I have it as deep as they do, but if I like think about it and talk that way, yes, you can definitely sound like I have an accent. But I have to really think about it. You know what I mean? Excuse me, guys. I'm so sorry. That's one thing I can't help is like after surgery, my stomach makes all kinds of noises and I constantly have to like burp constantly. Like there's so much air. She's just doing my job. Jeez. Does yours have attitude? I guess we do. I guess we do. Oh, I do, believe me. I don't care anymore. I just do it because it hurts. It hurts. You cannot not. Sounds like a fellow yinzer to me. Yeah, I learned what yins were when I moved to Pennsylvania. Yep, yins. Here in Jersey, we say, you guys. Like, do you guys want to go to the mall? In PA, it's you yins. Oh, it's yins want to go to the mall. Yins want to go here. Yins over there. Are yins gonna eat this dinner tonight? Here in Jersey, it's you guys. Every time I say that, though, I think of, hey, you guys. You have that. Are you a valley girl? You say you guys too? Yeah. Everything here is you guys. When I think California, I think valley girls. Like valley girl stuff. I haven't named my... I talk to it is like in a separate like identity now. I call it the pouch. Like, because like one day the pouch can handle an egg, and then like the next day the pouch is like, nope, we're not eating eggs today. So I just call it the pouch. I haven't named it or anything yet, but I feel like it's a separate like you know, identity in me. The alien inside you is making noises. I just call it the pouch. Some days she wants eggs. Some days she's like, nope. Some days we can drink warm water. Some days it has to be ice cold. Other days she can't handle ice cold. Yeah, she's very fickle. It's crazy how that happens. Oh, it had a name? Oh God, I don't even remember that. Oh gosh, I didn't even remember that it had a name. Yours is too. Like one day it wants ice water, and the next day it's like, it has to be room temperature. You're a baby boomer. You're not a valley girl. You're a baby boomer. It was Audrey. Okay. God, I didn't even remember that. I seen that movie, did not remember that. Embarrassing in public. Who's ever standing beside me, Tracy? That's Fauna. I have a southern drawl. The Chicago in my voice. That's so funny, isn't it? Audrey. I had no idea the plant's name. Huh. Very strange movie. If you think about it, that was a very strange movie. Feed me, Seymour. My little niece is always asking me what my stomach is saying to me. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, mine talks. Definitely talks. Mm-hmm. Ah, you get accused of parking your car at Walmart. I love it. In my head, it's saying, you shouldn't have eaten that, right? Right. Or you ate too much. Like this morning, I made my 1 egg, my 1 turkey sausage, and I put 3 grapes on my plate. I ate most of my egg, I ate all my turkey sausage, and I was working on the 3rd grape. I took 1 bite of the 3rd grape and had to spit it in the garbage. I knew instantly that I could not swallow that 3rd grape. I was like, nope, she ain't having the 3rd grape today. Had to spit it in the garbage. That's your husband says he's just making that up, Donna. Hi, Melissa. I like your name. From Tasmania, Australia. Yeah, I'm learning. Mine does too, and my friend knows the same thing I do. Shut up, Audrey. We say pert near about a lot. What does that mean? Pert near about. Pert near about. What does that mean? Pert near about. Hello, Melissa. One thing I did notice though is that when I do talk now, my mouth gets so dry. Like the Sahara Desert is in my mouth. Ugh, so dry. And I am breaking the law. I'm breaking the law. I'm breaking the law. I'm breaking the law. I'm just thinking, yeah, I drink out of straws. I'm not waiting. I feel like I get more air sipping when I go than I do than just taking it from the straw. So I'm drinking out of a straw. You loved it when she said that. Plateau. Oh, wow. That's awesome, Satin. Oh, pretty near. Okay. You say y'all a lot. I don't know. I think I say you guys. I think I say you guys a lot. Hi, you guys. I'll say hi. I think I say hi, y'all, sometimes. Shh. 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 She's talking. People around here say sup, cuz. And hit that like button. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Sup, cuz. Yeah, that's, I don't know what that is. You say y'all. Dr. Anthony is pretty popular right now. Gain knowledge and then choose what's best for you. Okay, Ketavor. Never heard of him before. Or her. I don't know if it's a him or her. Yeah, I did, Amy. I did hear about the mouthwash. I never thought about putting candies in my purse for that. It's awful. I've never had dry mouth in my life. This is terrible. It's awful. I hate it. I don't like it at all. And then it makes my voice feel really raspy. And I feel like I have to constantly clear it. Hello, Brittany. Oh, thank you, Brittany. I pert near ran off the road when the deer darted out. Isn't that the correct use? I've heard that, the Biotin mouth rinse. I think I'm going to have to get me some. I got to go shopping. Maybe I'll pick some up tomorrow. I'm going to go shopping tomorrow, I think, to pick up my grandma and my mom's Mother's Day gifts. I do not have a clue what to get these women for Mother's Day. They have everything. What do you get them for Mother's Day? Yeah, an extender. I never bought an extender. I just didn't wear one. I want to do it now. Believe me, I know. I have been neglecting my crafting channel. It's simply because I have such a hard time sitting at the table at the moment because my wounds are directly at where I sit at my desk. My belly actually rubs up against it and it hurts. So I'm going to, maybe later today or tomorrow, I promise I'm going to get a coloring video up at my crafting channel. On Sunday, a homemade gift. On Sunday after church, I used the bathroom and was unaware that I had tucked my dress. Oh. Darn. I've had that happen. A nice candle. You get your mom flowers. Tail. From, oh, is that what it is? From ketodosis? A pillow. My mom said that too, or put, maybe put a towel. Because like right now, I don't know if you guys can tell or not, I'm sitting really far away from my desk. Because I keep moving my chair and stuff. Like I can't be anywhere up against my desk. Because it hurts. It rubs right where the incisions are. And they're scabbed over right now. And there's no packing on them anymore. The packing all fell off. And like the one, I'm looking at it right now. The one, they actually forgot to clip the wire, the stitches. And like I actually have a wire like that long sticking out of the one. And I get so nervous over that stupid thing because I'm so nervous it's going to get caught on something and I'm going to move and it's going to like rip the incision open. I can't believe they forgot to cut the stitching wire. It's like that long off the one incision. Let's see. My mom is up there in age and she's very picky about clothes and things like that. She likes 3 things. She likes Dunkin' coffee and caramels. Well, that's a nice gift. Knew it and laugh. I didn't like it, so she gifted it. Oh, tail. Definitely use a pillow. Dunks. Yep, we call it Dunks here too. Oh, I will. I see my doctor on Thursday. I think the stitches are coming out Thursday. I made my mom one year a little book about the day and year she was born. Oh, Darla, that's beautiful. Did she love that or what? I believe, Donna, the stitches will come out this Thursday. You told your kids no flowers? I will when I see her. Yeah, I do, Liz. Thursday, I believe they'll take the stitches out. It's my pool tab. Yeah, but I don't want it to get pulled. I'll bleed. Oh, like, of course it's Jimmy's on ice cream. I know some people do call them sprinkles. Here on the Jersey Shore, it's Jimmy's. You have rainbow Jimmy's or you have chocolate Jimmy's. Yours that too redneck. No, Kimmy, I don't want to mess with it. Like, I don't want anybody to touch it. We'll just leave it hang there. It just hangs out over there. But I'm very, like, protective of it because I feel like it's long enough to catch on something. And, like, when I'm doing dishes at the sink and stuff, like, I put my elbows on the sink and lean forward instead of standing up straight to do dishes, just so my belly won't touch, like, the sink rim or anything like that. Once the stitches are out, I don't think I'll have any problems. But it's real tender. It's real tender there. Plants over flowers? Yeah, y'all. Your father called them ants. They are hard to buy for. Your family doesn't. What's a pita? What's a pita? Pita. Wow. That made me think of pita bread. I don't think I've had pita bread since I was a kid. That was one of my favorite things. Oh, thank you, Satin. That I used to love as a kid was like pita bread stuffed with like tuna fish. Was my favorite. I don't think I've had a pita pocket. They were called pita pockets. I don't think I've had a pita pocket, and I can't tell you how long. What the heck? Oh, now I got you. I have to buy something for my mom and my grandma. I have no idea what it'll be, but I have to get them something. Something. Maybe I'll go over to Bath and Body Works and get them a new pretty spray for summer. Oh, hi, Jenny. I'm feeling great today. I'm doing good. Except for dry mouth, I'm doing great. You have a crazy family. We're all nuts. I think I'm nuts. My sister is old enough to be my mother. Oh. Yeah, better nuts than... I agree with Tracy. I'd rather have a nutso family. Keeps things interesting. You're a nut with a twit. You're funny. That's how I feel. But isn't being in ketosis, like, isn't that like when you're burning fat? Isn't that what I'm supposed to be in ketosis? Because it also has a smell too, right? The smell's really sweet. You love Temu and Shein. I think what I want is a single serve blender, like a Magic Bullet. That's what I have, Liz. I love my Magic Bullet. My family and their own soap opera. Yes. Right. Maybe that's what I'm in, ketosis. Because I have a very dry mouth and I smell very different. That's all I got to say is, and it's a very, very pungent kind of sweet smell. Can I stand by my wood stove? If that was that easy, I'd have me one in every room. I love my Magic Bullet too. I use it very often. If I make chicken salad or tuna fish this afternoon, I have to put the chicken and the tuna in the Magic Bullet too, because it has to be really, really, really fine. Oh, started to leak. I hate when products do that. When I buy a product, better last forever and ever and ever. Okay, Betsy, thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate you. Your blender is a NutriBullet too? You love it? I do too. I love my NutriBullet. NutriBullet, that's what you meant. Oh. I love my NutriBullet. Thank you. You love your Vitamix. What did you get? What did you get, Carol? Something that made ice cream, right? I think it was you were telling me about caused a dry mouth because your body isn't getting. It will explain it. Okay. Oh gosh, I think so, Amy, too. My bullet. You did it turn out good, Carol? Did you enjoy it? Because I think that's what you were getting when we were in New York. I think that's when you were telling me about it. Oh, Brittany. Yes, very good. Awesome. That's fun. I think it'd be fun to make your own ice cream. Then you can control everything that you put in it. What do you want, Brittany, besides appliances? A while back, I entered a contest to win. Donna. You want to try it with almond milk? Ooh. And then, like, what do? You just throw, like, strawberries or blueberries or whatever kind of, like, fruit you want in it, like, to give it flavor and stuff. I know, Donna, isn't she a hoot? She's a hoot. She should be a comedian. The Ninja Creamy. I didn't even look for. I'm sure they make sugar-free ice cream. I didn't even consider ice cream. Maybe in the summer. Maybe in the summer I'll want ice cream, and I'll try ice cream. Of course, it's gonna have to be sugar-free, but I'm sure they make sugar-free ice cream. If they make sugar-free ice pops, I'm sure they make sugar-free ice cream. Sugar-free ice cream. But it'd be fun to make your own. Did you choose? Fine. Carb Smart. Oh, I've heard of Carb Smart. Carb Smart. Yeah. No, I use Outshine. Yep. They're really good. Yeah, they're just like fruit. Yeah, there's Hi, Debbie. And dairy-free ice cream. Yes. Yeah, like coconut milk-based ice cream. Or like Carol said, like silk. Many choices. I know Walmart. Walmart is so expensive. Hi, Adrian. How are you? How are you doing this morning? What I think I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to shop in two places now. I'm going to shop most of my main grocery list at Aldi's and then go to Walmart for all of my special little things that I need. I really like Rebel ice cream. I've never heard of Rebel. I smash ripe bananas and add cinnamon. Ooh, that sounds delicious, Donna. Almond milk or oat milk? Ooh, that would be nice. A red polo shirt. Stopped eating ice cream 3 years ago. In other ways. I've never been disappointed with Aldi either. But man, when I went shopping at Walmart, you guys saw the haul. It was like almost $200. That's usually what I get from other grocery stores for like $150. And like we try to keep our budget around $150 a week for the three of us. And it's just like, that was nuts. $200 for almost all of that? That's insane. So that's why I told Jeff, I said, I think what I'll do is for most of our main stuff, I'll just go to Aldi. And then like for the few name brand things that I'm going to need for like I can't find the kind of protein drinks I wanna have, and like I like Quest chips and things like that. Like a few of the little things that I want we'll just buy at Walmart. But for our main groceries, I think we're gonna have to go to Aldi. Oh, that sucks, Dale. Aldi has great keto bread. My Aldi is 30 minutes away. That stinks, Darla. The Biggest Loser was on, you'd watch ice cream. Good morning, Adelaide. Oh, Brittany, you don't know. The Quest loaded taco chips are one of your favorites. Yeah, I like those too. I don't know if I'm ready for chips, but I bought them because it was buy one, get one free. So I bought 2 bags just to have them when I am ready. If she tells me I'm allowed to eat chips, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I'm still really nervous about trying things. So I have a lot of questions for her on Thursday. Like, can I start having some crackers and chips with my tuna fish and chicken salad? When can I start eating vegetables like lettuce, salad stuff? And when can I have a piece of like steak or like a piece of baked chicken or something, you know? Guys, I want to get a NutriBullet. Please help me out with which one to buy. Thanks. I just have the regular one, just the one. It was like $19 at Walmart. It does everything I wanted to do. I love Aldi, but also been going to the meat butcher. Ooh, Brittany, that's a great idea to get your meat from a butcher. I don't know if we have any of that here in Jersey. And the prices and quality is very good. Piggly Wiggly. The one thing I cannot have in my house are the Quest strawberry cookies. Oh, really? Never tried any kind of cookies or anything from Quest, but I have tried their chips, prior to surgery. Spicy vegetable straws. Are there any foods that they said wouldn't even allow nuts? They told me not to have any kind of vegetables, anything raw. I have to wait to eat like a steak or like a piece of baked chicken, or I can have canned chicken because it's very wet and I can throw it in the NutriBullet and blend it. I can have eggs. But it has to be very blended and very almost like baby food consistency, kind of like, you know what I mean? But I think Thursday I'll be released to eat certain things. But I have no idea when I'll be able to be, because I think raw vegetables is the biggest thing. Believe it or not, that's like the hardest thing your body will digest is raw vegetables. So $84 for 2 bags. That's crazy, Carmen. My son bought us all a steer, so we have plenty of beef. Wow. I bet you the meat is so much better too. The soft batch were awful. You got your surgery date May 29th. You start the liquid diet on the 15th. No, I was not allowed to have any Greek yogurt. Mine was protein drinks, Gatorade, water, clear broth, popsicles, Jello. That's it. But every doctor's different. Every doctor's different. So it's okay, Marianne. Don't worry about it. But these Quest cookies, I'll have to try these Quest cookies when I'm allowed to have them. I cook my own chicken in my Instapot and shred it, and then I add extra chicken broth to keep it moist. That's a great idea, Donna. I know. Congratulations. You have the basic NutriBullet too? Yeah, I bought mine like, I don't know, the end of last year. It was like 20. I got a phone call. Do you need mush? It's a pain to clean. I get it, Willow. I love my bullet. I think it's great, and it's super easy to clean. Hi, Adrian. I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. I'm hoping to be in church this Sunday. I couldn't come this Sunday because Jeff had to work sounds and I wasn't released to drive yet, so. The Vitamix is self-cleaning. How are you doing, Adrian? You started buying Good Chop? Do you like it? Egg bite maker. And it's still in the box. I've seen those. I've heard a lot about Good Chop, though. I'm glad you're recovering. I am. My energy's coming back. I'm walking really good. Yesterday I walked a lot. I'm doing well. I think I'm doing well, but we'll see what the doctor says tomorrow. It's a pampered shelf and it's self-cleaning too. You like it, Carol? Is the meat really good? Oh, everything is still in a box. You can re-gift it. Wait, what? Wow, they want $57 for a NutriBullet? My NutriBullet was $20 from Walmart. It was like $19.99. Oh, thank you, Debbie. You paid over $300 for the Vitamix. Yes, very good. Ooh. Ow. You know who does that? Is Marie. She gets that from Marie from Crafty Girl. She does that too, and she always has a code. Maybe I'll try it one day. When I can eat meat. I can't really eat meat now, so it wouldn't be worth it. But when I can start eating meat. You wish you could live on Dunk's iced coffee with a shot of mocha. Wouldn't that be easy? 5 appliances. The Keurig, air fryer, and toaster. Yep. I don't even use my toaster anymore, Satin. Anything I want to toast, I put in my air fryer. Hi, Grandma 11+1. Like last night, I made the family like spaghetti, and I put their 2 pieces of garlic bread in the air fryer. 8 minutes, comes out perfect. And they had their garlic bread with their dinner. I had ricotta bake. No noodles or anything. I just have a ninja kitchen at this point, I swear. I toast in the air fryer too, but for the birds. Oh, okay. Ooh, mini wraps. I love my air fryer. I do too, Tana. Oh, okay. Absolutely, Adrian. Okay. My bird chewed his toast. You can't live without your air fryer. Oh, thank you, Carmen. I think Dale has a few birds, but I'm not sure. Oh, thank you, Starlight Dreamer. I love your name. Okay, for the last time you used your oven. I have a green cheek, and I love her. What's a green cheek? I've never heard of that kind of a bird. 3 cockatiels, 2 budgies. My uncle. Oh. That's right. Don't get discouraged, Adrian. Let God work it out. Remember, God's always fighting your battles. Oh, okay. It's a type of parrot. Okay. I think I know what you're talking about. I think I've seen those. They're cute. Are they talkative? All she wants is fresh fruits and veggies. That's so cute. Has anybody seen the bird on yours talks? Have you guys ever seen the bird? He's like on all the social media things, and he does the bacon pancake dance. His owner will go, bacon pancakes, bacon, bacon, pancakes, bacon. He does the little footsteps, and he bobs his head. He does a little, and then he makes the noises. He'll go, bacon, bacon, pancakes, bacon, bacon, pancakes. Have you seen this bird? He cracks me up. I have to watch him every time he comes across my social media. I have trouble making pork chops. They come dry. Oh, Carmen. Mustard. Oh, Satin, you love the bacon pancake bird? Oh my God, he's so cute. Walk and see the beautiful leaves. Oh, I'm so happy, Marianne, I think too. Think you've seen that bird, Dale? Oh my God, he's so cute. The white bird with, yes, isn't he cute? He goes, bacon pancakes, bacon, bacon pancakes. Oh my God, he's so cute. And he does this little dance. And then you sing bacon pancakes all day. I know, it's so cute. Oh my God, he whispers it. Oh, they're so cute. Your comes out fine. I can't spell my name. It's okay. I know what you meant. It's a family thing. Our whole family does it. Before I cook my pork chops, we cover them in yellow mustard, salt, pepper, garlic pepper, whatever you're doing, garlic powder, onion powder. And then, you do your non-cook spray or butter, whatever you do your pork chops in. And then, you do them both sides. And I'm telling you that outer coating of mustard keeps the chops very, very moist. Ringnecks are very intelligent. You haven't kicked me off yet. Oh, it's okay, Satin. Believe me, I know what you're talking about. It's all right. It's no big deal. I have fat fingers. I get it. It's okay. No biggie. No biggie. No, not too bad with my water. The first couple of days I had a really hard time getting my protein in. Like it was, I don't know why they think you can get that much protein in, but I couldn't meet my protein goals. But it was only for like 3 days, and then I was okay. I was meeting my protein goals. I just had to be on top of it. So what I did was I set my watch. I set my watch to go off every hour because I was only allowed to drink 2 ounces at a time. So I would set my watch off every 2 hours, and every hour I did my 2 ounces of protein, walk. I would go sit down, rest, and then I would redo it again. So my watch was my saving grace, because otherwise I would fall asleep and I would never get my protein in. It's okay, Satin. I totally understand. Oh, thank you, Dale. I plan on adding unflavored protein powder to all my pureed fused. Yep, that's a great idea. A great support system between church here and beyond. So I know others are. That's right, Adrian. Isn't that great having friends who pray? That's what the wonderful thing is. Oh, it's not a brown bird. I have all different kinds of birds that come to my bird feeder. I know I have. I have a red-bellied finch, the golden finch. I get titmouses. I had a blue jay try, but he was just too big. And then I have a mourning dove, and she'll come and sit at the bottom while all the birds are in the bird feeder, and she'll pick about all the stuff on the ground. She never tries to get in the bird feeder, the mourning dove, but she will like graze down below the bird feeder. She'll come on my porch too. With babies on the way. Murder of crows with babies on the way. Oh, you did, Sophia. Isn't he cute? Oh my God, it's so cute. You live down by the Jersey Shore, right? Yeah, I was born and raised in Toms River. So many birds in this area. I was born and raised in, I was born in the Point Pleasant Hospital, but I was raised in Toms River. Satin, that's incredible. Praise God. Oh, Dale, that stinks. You bought a house here now? Oh, that's like, do you like Delaware? My wild young dog brought me a dead bird, and he's been carrying it around like a play toy. It's gross. Oh, God, Donna. You're finally on the 4th season of Chosen. Oh, thank you, Christy. In Bayville. I go to Bayville. I was just in Bayville yesterday. There's a little pond over in Bayville that I love. All the swans are in it. It's called Lily Lake. I go to Bayville all the time. We have annoying woodpeckers. Yes. Hi, Mom of 4 boys. Yes, my legs feel much better. It's so nice. Oh, good. Hello, Carmilla. We have a famous woodpecker that made the news channel. He's been pecking at the windows and car mirrors. Oh, wow. Have to leave soon for doctor's appointment. Okay. Spill the tea. Kimberly wants to know, what's up with your neighbors? Spill it. Come on. We're all waiting for the tea. You hear the birds? If anybody has not seen the bacon pancake bird, you need to go watch him. Thank you, Mom, 4 boys. Thank you. In a couple days, I'll be down 70 pounds. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be using a straw, but after the first week, I was like, this is ridiculous. And I started using a straw, and I'm fine. It's not that you're not, they're worried about air. That's what they're worried about, is air. But I swear to you, I get more air from sipping drinks, like that, sipping a drink, than I do from a straw. So that's the only thing that I broke, is the straw rule. I'm not supposed to be drinking out of a straw either. Bad, breaking the law, breaking the law. Don't tell on me. Your neighbors are not nice, are they? You asked for it. Well, I think she's a narcissist. She expects things to go her way. Noise. Noise, 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 noise. You mean noise because your birds make noise? Thank you, thank you. I need a straw too. Like, I drink everything from a straw. Rodent phobia and thinks the yard is a rodent-infested disease place. Oh, Willow, don't report me now! The cat Moon Pie. No, I don't think I've seen him. You know your own body and what works for you. Exactly. Yes. I will go willingly to prison for my use of straws. I mean, I waited a full week. I mean, I didn't do any straws or anything when I first came out of surgery. But like sometime last week, I'm like, this is ridiculous. And I feel like I wasn't getting enough fluid. Like I felt like I wasn't getting enough. But like if I put my ounces in here, I know exactly what I'm getting. And I'm able to put ice in here. And my drink stays cold all day. If I put a bottle of water in the fridge, in an hour, it's warm. It's room temperature. And then the pouch doesn't want it. I was just frustrated. I'm like, that's it. That's it. I'm using my tumbler and I'm using a straw and I'm fine. I'm fine. So that's my story. I hear pretty often that most people decide to use a straw. Yeah, maybe you just don't say anything. You just don't say anything. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to say nothing. I put my lights out at 9 p.m. Oh, about bird food. There's so much more important things in life than bird food. You've had a weight loss surge. I think all of us need to listen to our bodies. Our doctors give us the basics, right? And we have to fit. I believe that too, satin. And have the straw, right? I don't think it's going to hurt you, you know? Who blew an air horn every time my dogs barked when they were outside. That made them bark even more. Then she called the sheriff and complained that my dogs were too loud. Debbie, people are so petty. Ooh, okay. I'll look for that. All right. Thank you, Willow. There's been a lot of lunatics on the end of that apartment. As they say, communal living, isn't it fun? Carmen, you don't like straws? You get contact high. Right when you go to get your mail. The boardwalk here in New Jersey is like that. God, walking down the boardwalk, you're like, I hope I don't get pulled over. My sister-in-law used for surgery. And your surgeon recommended. I'll have to look into that, Willow. They say, Debbie, that the straws cause too much air in your little pouch. So if you get air in your little pouch, that's going to take up space where fluid should be. So in essence, what they think is that the air will keep you from getting the full amount of protein or the full amount of your liquids that you should be getting, because the air is taking up space where it shouldn't be. But I swear I was getting more air sipping on something than I do through the straw. But that's my personal opinion. I mean, everybody's different. There may be people out there that really do think they shouldn't use a straw because it does make them feel fuller or whatever. You know, I think everybody's an individual, you know? Right. All right. I think, right. That's right. Right, Satin. Right. Skunk weed, and it stinks. Oh, God. You don't like the plastic taste. Pocket. What do you mean? What do you mean pocket, Darla? I love all the plants in your house. So gorgeous. Thank you, Willow. I love my plants. Everything has to be green. The more babies, the happier I am. The stainless steel straws, yep. So I have a favorite plant. I do love my peace lily. My peace lily right here. I've had her for about 8 years. Oh, they cause gas, in other words. Right, right. She came to visit me. You can tell she never smoked. That stuff is nasty. And that cheap stuff, that I call it skunk weed, because that's exactly what it smells like to me, is skunk. Yeah, some of my plants I've had for almost 10 years. Do you say, oh wait, did you say your pocket? Or what did you call it? Darla, I don't know what you're talking about. My what? My straw? Oh, my stomach, my pouch. Is that what you're talking about? My stomach? Because that's what they said, they made it into a pouch. My stomach is now a pouch. Is that what you mean? I'm like, pocket. What do you mean? I don't think I said anything about a pocket. Yeah, my pouch. Yes, okay. I don't know why I thought I was going to be this funny story. She sounds like a treat, so sorry you have to deal with that. The grandma, I'm sure she'll love that. Did you get the sleeve or the full bypass? I got the sleeve, Debbie. I think I got the robotic sleeve. I am in the future. If you guys could see the way the surgeon did my surgery, they made me watch the videos before surgery, and I was like, so you're going to play a video game to do my surgery? Like, it is crazy. And they gave me loopy medicine before I went into the actual operating room, and I was feeling a little, but I wanted to see the robot. It looks like a spider, and it's up in the ceiling. So it was way up high up in the ceiling, and it has 5 arms, and it's like this. It looks like a spider with really long legs. And the only thing that the surgeon does is she initially makes the cuts. She comes over and makes the cuts. And then she goes to the other side of the room and she puts her head in this video game box. And she sticks her fingers in these controls, and she has foot pedals. And then the robot comes out of the ceiling, and then the arms are extended from the robot. They go into the incisions that she made. And then she does the whole surgery on the other side of the room in this box that looks like a video game cube. That's how they did my surgery. And they made me watch the video before I went and had it, because I had to sign all these disclosures because my surgery was robotic. And they made sure that that was very much emphasis, that this is a robotic surgery. This is not laparoscopic. This is not surgeon. This is a robotic surgery. And I had to see the whole procedure. I'm telling you, after I saw it, I was like, But I trusted the Lord and I did it anyways. And I'm okay. I'm all right. Right, that's why I have a pull tab, right? They're doing a dual switch to maximum for weight loss. That's great. You knew what happened. It's crazy. I'm telling you guys, listen, if you want to see, because you can find these videos on YouTube, look up robotic sleeve surgery, robotic gastric sleeve surgery. And you will see the robot. You'll see the surgeon sitting in the box on the other side of the room. It's crazy. It's crazy. Willow, I wanted the gastric bypass, but the surgeon, she was adamant that I would do fantastic with the sleeve and that the gastric bypass is not needed, that she reserves the gastric bypass for more severe patients. And she's like, Missy, I guarantee you that you'll lose more than 150 pounds the first year. After the first year, if you stall, we'll evaluate then and maybe work on something to help you get over that little hump if you stall out. But I lost 50 pounds prior to surgery. So if they're saying 150 after surgery in the first year, that would mean I would drop almost 200 pounds in my first year after surgery. So she's on top of her game, and she's very experienced, and that's why I chose her. She is wow, you lost 160 pounds. That's amazing. I lost 50. And today I'm 2 weeks post-op and I'm down 15 pounds. So I'm basically losing a pound a day. So that's amazing. So if I keep this up by mid-June, almost July, I could be hitting 100 pounds down. And that's in 5-6 months. So that's amazing. That's amazing. It's life-changing. Okay, Carmen. Oh, thank you, Willow. I believe I will too. That's exactly what she said. She says, I don't think that you will need the gastric bypass. She says, I think you're going to excel fantastically with a sleeve. And there's so much more complications that come with the gastric bypass. And she's like, I'd rather save you from all of those complications. She said the sleeve is just a better option. And I just believed her. So thank you, Willow. I know, new girly. She's so excited, Donna. I know. I'm so excited, Debbie. I already told myself, because all my clothes are really big on me already. Some, not really big, but some of my clothes are quite bigger on me already. But I already told myself I'm not getting any new clothes until, like, I reach about 350. I think when I reach 350 pounds, I'm going to need some new clothes. But I think I can get some clothes off my sister. So that's the same reason they do the sleeve or bypass for people on 600-pound life. Yes. Yes, they do. Right. That's exactly what she said. She said the sleeve has so many less complications. And she's like, if you follow the program, you are guaranteed to lose this weight. And if you happen to stall, because it does happen to people, we'll reevaluate then. And I have other things that we can implement if you stall out. You know what I mean? Right, Marianne, right. That's exactly what she was talking about. And many people have long-term side effects from that. No, I don't think I would have stayed on the shots, Amy, simply because as soon as you go off the shots, you gain all the weight back. Talk to anybody who's been on the shots. They'll tell you. Soon as you get off the shots, you gain all the way back. So if something would happen and my husband's insurance would change or blah, 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 and I couldn't take the shots, then what? Then what? This is permanent. You know what I mean? Like for me, the shots just felt like temporary, or if I can't afford them. Like the Manjaro is $1,200 a month. Like I pay over $2,000 just for my rent. I can't afford $1,200 for shots. So if something would happen and I'd have to pay out of pocket for those, I'd be up poop creek. So I did the surgery because it's permanent and I want permanent. You know what I mean? That's my personal opinion. That's not everybody's story, but that's mine. Thank you, Amy. After 6 months post-op. Okay, Willa. Oh, if you haven't, okay. I know they're crazy expensive. Like I mean, I'm sure there's people out there who can maybe afford that, but I can't. I can't afford an additional $1,200 a month for 4 shots when I pay over $2,000 just to live in the apartment that we live in, not including any other bills. Like, no. No. So I did the surgery. And my insurance that I have now deemed my surgery medically necessary. So it was covered. So. Wow, Donna. Wow. I've heard that a lot of people gain their weight back, and they have so many complications because of what they did to their stomach and their intestines. So right now what I'm working on, because I think my body's just going to do what it needs to do naturally. So what I'm working on very much right now is all of, hi, Ashley. Thank you. I'm working on all of my mental. Everything mental is what I'm working on right now. Everything has to be mental. Oops, sorry guys. I have to move my chair. Everything I'm working on right now is all the mental game, because I think my body's just naturally going to do what it needs to be doing. So I'm mentally trying to work out with God, all the things, all the reasons I got to the place that I'm at. I have to work through them, and that I can only do with God. And then I'm also learning a lot of things. I mean, I don't know how weird this is going to sound. Hi, Sherry. Okay, love you. Wow, you're lucky. You're so blessed that you don't have to pay anything. That's awesome, Willow. That'd be great. Food noise. I've talked about food noise. It's a huge thing for people who are overweight. If you're not overweight, you may not understand food noise. And I've always said I've had that. I've had food noise to the point where it screamed at me. And I've talked about this often. And the Lord has been showing me that food noise is actually demons. It's not in your head. It's Satan's lies. It's lies. Yeah, food noise. It's truly horrible. I've had food noise I can't remember a time where I haven't had food noise. And that's what the Lord is really starting to talk to me about, that I allow food noise in my head. And really what I'm doing is I'm allowing the enemy to lie to me. Like, don't accept food noise. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. This might have to be very personal. This might just be something that only is for me from God. Maybe it makes no sense. But hi, Dan. Hello. You're at work. I also had food noise my entire life. Is with Zepbound. Wow. Wow. Yeah, familiar spirits. Right. You got it, Kimberly. And that we just kind of brush it off with, oh, it's just food noise, but really it's demonic. And we shouldn't accept it. And another thing too, that God just keeps reminding me over and over again, is the very first temptation that came on man was through food, was from eating from a tree that they weren't supposed to eat from. And that is the very first thing that Satan used to deceive man, was through food. Hi, Marie. And he is the exact same as he was back then than he is today. And he's still saying the same lies and using the same tricks to deceive people with food and gluttony. And gluttony is a sin. And that sin is never discussed in churches and things like that. It's never, we're always about like drugs and sexual immorality and smoking and cussing and living worldly. And we never address gluttony and all the things that go along with that. Do you know what I mean? And it's the sin of gluttony, and we need to, you know, there has to be forgiveness for that, repentance and turnaround, and we need to be fighting it as like you would, like if you had cancer, if you were born again, wouldn't you be fighting cancer with everything in your body? Well, I should be fighting gluttony just the same way, because it's familiar spirits, it's things that should not be. So that's the part that I'm really focused on right now. I'm not going to say, Willow, it has, because after surgery, you're not hungry at all. Let's just put it that way. But after a week, you start getting hungry, and then you start wanting things. And I'm usually fine until I go to like to sit down with the family to eat and stuff like that. And then like I'm having baby food, you know, and they're having pizza. Sometimes that will get that a little triggered. But even that word triggered, like you're triggered and then those thoughts start rolling in and stuff, that's where I got to come in and combat all of that stuff. You know what I mean? Because that's how I got into trouble. And I don't want to go through this whole thing and 10 years down the road be back in this boat again and gain all the weight back, because I did not deal with the issues with God on how I got here, which is childhood trauma, believing lies about myself, not feeling worthy. I've been having dreams lately of things that had happened to me when I was a kid, and I know it's God bringing things to my remembrance that I need to work through. Yes, Willow, they do. Yep. Yes, Deanne. Only God, yes, Donna, only God can win it. When you walk by a brownie and it says, eat me. We laugh, but it's the truth. Mental health is so, so important, one day at a time. Yes, Willow, it is. It is. My food addiction is totally from my childhood. I told this story before. I used to hide food in a shoebox underneath my bed. And when my father would start his stuff and be very abusive, I would go underneath my bed and pull out my box of food. And I had a binge eating problem. I would stuff my face until I couldn't breathe. And the whole time that I was doing that, I was thinking, yeah, you want to do that to me, you son of a, you know, like I couldn't breathe. I had to overcome binge eating before I could even get to the place where I could even have surgery. So. Hi, Sharon. Right is when you're full. You're right there, darling. Yeah. So unless you have a problem with eating, some of the things I'm saying may not make any sense. And I understand that. But like, this is my journey. And I've been, like I said, I've been having dreams because I've been asking the Lord every day. And I take every opportunity that I eat. That is a built-in opportunity to ask God for self-control and to help me know when I'm full, and to be fully, and then to be completely satisfied, to be satiated, you know? Oh, thank you, Willow. And I'm trying to work through childhood trauma, and like one of my biggest ones is not feeling worthy of anything. So I've been having this dream, this recurring dream over and over again. So I've been asking the Lord to help me with it. And as a kid, my dad didn't want me to get, I wasn't deserving of new school clothes because I was overweight. So he would tell my mom, if I find out that you took her to go get school clothes, I'm gonna, if she needs crap for school, you take her to the Goodwill. Well, at that time we were living with somebody and we had all of our stuff in a like a storage shed, like those paid storage sheds. So my mom, being my mom, of course, took me somewhere to go buy some school clothes. But I would have to leave the house like 40 minutes early, and she would drive me to the storage shed and pull the door, and I would actually change into the new school clothes before she took me to school, because my dad couldn't see me in new school clothes because I wasn't deserving of those things. That's just one little thing. It's those kinds of things. I forgot about stuff like that, and I've been having that dream for a couple nights now. And I know it's something that the Lord is trying to work out in me. But those are the feelings that I had, which just made me want to eat more. It's a vicious cycle. It's a vicious cycle. Oh, thank you, Dale. It's okay. It's in my past, but I got to leave it there. I got to quit dragging it into my future. So I'm hoping the Lord will really, really help me finally just get over it. Like, I just need to get over it. When I decided to take my dad off of life support, before I allowed them to pull the tubes out of his throat, I held his hand and I told him that I forgave him for everything. And I asked him to forgive me for holding grudges against him. And I thought I let it all go, but I don't know if I really did or not. I'm glad I got to say all of those things, but I don't know if I really let it all go or not. My aunt cannot go to sleep without peppermint patties. Oh, that's cute though, because like she can suck on them. Yeah, it was rough. It was rough. But I had to forgive my dad. My dad was an addict. He was fighting his own demons. He had his own battles. Very hard to understand when you're going through it. But outside of it, looking back, he was fighting his own childhood traumas. He was fighting his own childhood traumas, and the only way that he knew how to fight them was with drugs. And that breaks my heart. He had his own... All right, I'm going to stop talking about it. But he had his own trauma. Oh, Dale, I totally understand. People do not know what simple words can do to somebody. Yeah, I understand. I totally understand. Kimberly, yes. I think the Lord's trying to work stuff out in me, though. That's right. He only used his past as a testimony. Hello. Hello from Ohio. Yes, there is, Marie. Oh, she's sad. People they blow my mind. They blow my mind. If you ever get a chance, Missy, read Rise Above Me by Gwen. She has passed away. I love this book and I read it all the time. It's like Christian weight loss Bible for me. Oh, okay, Darla, I will. Oh, Dale, that's terrible. Yes, Marie. Yep, Deliverance Ministries. I know. People can be so just so horrible sometimes, and I don't understand why. Hi, Nicole. How are you? I agree, Marianne. I agree, but I'm tired of living there. I don't want to live there anymore. That's incredible, Darla. Oh, thank you. It's good to see you too, Nicole. They are. They are. They're unlike that because they're unhappy. It is. It's terrible. It is. It's terrible. It really is true. Misery loves company, right? That's right, Dale. I agree with that. I agree with that. But anyways, I'm going to be letting you guys go. I've had you on here for well over an hour. I'm going to let you guys go so that you can go on with your day. And I'm going to go because I have to eat like every 2 hours. Sophia, okay, I got a phone call in the middle of that. I didn't just hang up on all of you. But anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. I hope that you guys have a great, blessed day. It was great chatting with all of you. I'll be back next Tuesday for another one. Hi, Dee. I saw a couple people come in that I didn't get to say hello. Hi, Brittany. I think I said hello. I love you all. I will be talking to you guys. Thank you, Donna. I appreciate that. I'll be talking to you guys very soon. Hi, Sharon. Bye, Sharon. Have a great day, guys. I love you, and I'll be talking to you, friend. Bye, Deb. Love you all. Bye, Kimberly. Bye, Carol. Love you, ladies. Bye.